national list of wonderful
Yeah.
things. More about that later.
If you notice a strange black dot in the sky today, you are not hallucinating.
Yeah, a rare astronomical event is happening today, and lucky for us, NASA Man is here to explain it all.
Well, yeah, NASA Man and his friends. Yes, ladies, this event is called a transit, and it's similar to a solar eclipse. Believe it or not, there are only a few people who are smarter than me. There's a couple. Please welcome one of them. We have NASA Scientist Padi Boyd. Padi, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Hi, NASA Man. It's great to talk to you.
Okay, this is very exciting. There's a little black dot on the sun today. The little black dot kind of going across.
That's right. It's the planet Mercury, and actually all the planets in our solar system, the Earth, Mercury, Venus, and all the other planets are orbiting the sun on very predictable orbits. And every once in a while, those orbits align in such a way that we get this rare event. We're watching the planet Mercury crossing or gliding across the face of the sun in an event called a transit. And it's a very tiny, tiny little black dot that we see across the sun. And today is the day.
So, okay, so like it's tiny, and we're not supposed to stare at the sun. So how can we watch this? Do you guys have special cameras and stuff, or a website we can go to?
We have a very special observatory in space right now called the Solar Dynamics Observatory, or SDO. And if you go to nasa.gov or follow us on social media, you can see this event occurring in near real time. Ooh. We're about 10 minutes delayed. The transit only occurs for 5.5 hours total, but the Solar Dynamics Observatory is watching it with unprecedented detail from the beginning to the end, and it's happening right now. So I invite everyone to go online and join along and watch this event.
It's very fun. It's very cool to see. It's very cool to see. Now, what people might not understand is, like, this is how we figure out that there's other planets out there too, right? We look at stars, and then every once in a while we see something in between, and we go, hey, there's something there.
Exactly. I mean, this is the exact method that we use to discover planets around other stars. It's called the transit method, and it's a very challenging measurement to make. When a planet as small as Earth crosses in front of a star the size of the sun, the dip in that light is less than 100 parts per million. So you really need very sophisticated photometry to pull this off, but we have that now. We have a telescope called the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite. It's in orbit right now. It's doing a near all-sky survey looking at the closest, brightest stars to discover planets orbiting those stars, and it is well on its way. We expect it to discover thousands more planets around other stars using this method.
That is amazing. That really is precise. That's pretty crazy. Now, say if I was on Mercury right now, what kind of a time would I be having going in front of the sun? What would it be like on Mercury right now?
So actually, if you were on Mercury today, it would not seem like any other special day to you because it's really only our viewing angle from Earth towards Mercury that is special today. However, you would not want to be on Mercury under any circumstances. It's only a third the distance from the sun that we are. The temperature extremes, because there's basically no atmosphere on that planet, goes from extremely hot, unsurvivably hot, to unsurvivably cold, and completely alien conditions on the surface of that planet compared to what we're used to. So please don't go visit.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that beforehand? I just bought a condo there. That sounds horrible. Hey, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. This is really cool to see. I love it. So once again, we can go to what website to check it out?
Follow us on social media at NASA Sun or at NASA Universe. This is a great jumping off point for all kinds of information about the transit of Mercury today, but also what we learn about the planets in our solar system, our sun, other stars, and the whole universe.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, I'll see you at the NASA mixer later. I'm sure there'll be cake. There's always cake, right? Always cake. All right, back to you guys.
Hope so.